What's the worst cereal? Unfrosted mini wheats. The normal-sized shredded wheat makes me feel like I'm trying to eat a wicker basket. Y'all never ate knockoff Count Chocula kosher for Passover cereal and it shows. Fiber 1. It tastes like the smell of a hamster bunny cage. Fiber 1. Lucky Charms when the marshmallows have run out. Grape nuts. All bran original. Blah. Grape nuts. Although it's as a healthy alternative to aquarium gravel. Wheat Chex. I actually like rice and corn Chex as a cereal. But wheat is like chomping on wet hay. Edit I don't mind them in Chex Mix. But they are the worst of the three. I use Crispix. Anyway. Anything by Kashi. I thought I had tripped acid and eaten the box, but apparently it's supposed to taste like that. Corn Flakes. Looks like Frosted Flakes, but oh boy are you in for a surprise. Sugar Crisp or puffed wheat. Instantly becomes soggy and nasty. I know I am the odd man out, but I hated any cereal with marshmallows also kicks. Cookie Crisp. Does anyone remember King Vitamin? Basically a flavorless version of Cap'n Crunch. Tricks after they removed the unique shapes. Sticks and Leaves. It had a lot of fiber but really tore up your insides. Its mascot was a talking tree and on the back of the box it had information about various types of plants you find in a forest. Quarry. Frosted Flakes. Taste like sugary shredded paper. They're not great haha. Anything with those fake nasty marshmallows in it. Penicillos. Hershey's Kisses. They're hard. The wheat outer shell is stale. And all you get is sour. Vomit tasting. Somewhat chocolate Y milk. 1,010,000. Would not recommend. Grape nuts. Weetabix. Horrible. Tasteless mush. Cap'n Crunch. Haven't eaten it since childhood but I can still feel that halfway through a bowl. Shredding the top of your mouth. Stick in your teeth. Instant cavity feeling. Captain Crunch. Stuff should come with a warning. May remove multiple layers of skin inside the mouth. Not a fan of those Tim Hortons Timbits cereal. Honey Smacks with its 50 sugar content. Grape nuts. My dad used to say he'd keep some in the car during the winter. That way, if he ever got stuck in a snowbank, he could sprinkle it under the tires for extra traction. It really was like gravel. Quarry. It isn't grown, it's mined. Grape nuts tastes like dog food. Grape nuts and let them dry onto the bowl after you're done. They turn into rocks and you'll never remove them. What's that one honey-flavored cereal with a bear mascot that has an oddly shaped head? That stuff is shit. Edit Golden Crisp. That's it. Fruit Loops. Sorry but they are disgusting. Blow. Especially the new improved version. Fruit and Fiber. Serial Killer Red exclamation mark. Smacks. Sugar Crisp. It tastes like burnt bitter grains. I had it once and was like blech. Our is this still being bought? It left a bad aftertaste 2010. Grape nuts. I love the flavor of grape nuts. Hate the texture. So, they're garbage. Grape nuts. Unfrosted mini wheats. It's like eating crunchy hair. Grape nuts. Grape nuts are pretty terrible. They taste like weird rocks. Corn Flakes, because they make you stop masturbating and hate sex. Raisin Bran. Shredded wheat. All of them. OMG you guys. Stop hating on grape nuts. I'm gonna go out and buy a box just to spite you all. More for me and what have you. This is the most depressing thread I've read all day. Cracklin' Oat Bran. The absolute worst, zero taste. And every single bite breaks a little bit of your teeth away no matter how long you let it soak. The first bite is the same as the last, chewing fucking rocks. I can't remember the last time I ate cereal. If you're a chocolate lover, Cocoa Pebbles is the best. Grape nuts. King Vitamin. Almond Butter Puffs cereal from Trader Joe's. Think of Reese's Puffs. I literally gagged when I first smelled it. Tried some and had to spit it out. And threw away the box. Gotta be the cereal killers? Plain cream of wheat is not really very appetizing. Grape nuts. Like YTF have grape in the title. Why? Shit pissed me off when I thought I was going to get a mouth full of deliciously artistically flavored grape. Nope, instead I got drywall leave-ins. My life has never been the same. That fucking hurt me deep. Grape nuts. Like chewing gravel. Serial killers. Grape nuts. Surprised I never cracked a tooth the few times I've tried it. I see I'm not the only one who's not a fan. Grape nuts. Grape nuts. Grape nuts. Grape nuts. Grape nuts. It's just aquarium gravel. Grape nuts from any brand ever. Actually sawdust. Captain Crunch, only because it ripped the shit off the roof of my mouth. Kicks. Sugar Smacks nauseated face. Tricks. I ate them for the first time in a long time the other day. They taste like chemicals. Yuck. Maybe Tricks are just for kids. I can't stand any chocolate cereals. Reese's Puffs. Reese's Cups and Fast Breaks are my favorite candy, but their cereal is trash tier. Any sugary cereals. Raisin Bran face vomiting. Fruity Pebbles. Apple Jacks or Vector. They both suck. Cookie Crisp. Jesus fucking Christ. Do we really need a breakfast food that is cookies and milk? Food companies are pure evil. Frosted Flakes, because I almost choked to death on those bastards. Grape nuts. Not only do they taste like shit, but it's the texture and nearly the hardness of small pebbles. Shredded wheat. That stuff never softens up. Frosted mini wheats are okay. Honey Smacks. Down the worst. And what did they do to try to rebrand? Encouraged us to eat it hot, nauseated face vomiting. Grape nuts. Grape nuts. Grape nuts. Pops. Cyanide with arsenic sprinkles. Cheerios. I just never like them. They're too plain and there's nothing there. Grape nuts. Grape nuts. Any generic version of the real thing. Special K. I think the box it comes in would taste better. Grape nuts. Any knockoff cereal. Grape nuts. Are they still around? Grape nut cereal. Kix. Kix, honeycombs, most other corn-based cereal. Might as well just chew some gravel. Porridge. But I'm not a cereal fan anyway. Raisin Bran. Captain Crunch for tearing up the roof of your mouth. Grape nuts. Cap'n Crunch, sorry in advance. Grin. Fruit Loops. I hated Special K as a kid. I wasn't the target market, but my mom just bought what was on sale. Raisin Bran. All of them. Shreddies. Wrong or simply about what I need to do at my job next day. Motherhood.